What is up, fellow mages in the Mage Brotherhood? Zidane here, bringing you a Strider gameplay commentary. That's right, I said Strider. Strider has risen from the old school grave once again, this time in his own game, not no Marvel vs. Capcom stuff or fighting game stuff. This is his own title, and he deserves it, because, you know, when I was growing up gaming, I'm not going to say my age, but when I was growing up gaming, there were main ninjas in gaming. Now I took a pause here to take in, you know, the way it looks, like the fluid animation and all that other stuff. But back to what I was saying, when I was gaming, there were like main ninjas in gaming. You had, you know, Shinobi, you had Ninja Gaiden Ryu Hayabusa, you had Strider, you had the Ninja Turtles, you had Golfer and Hanzo from Samurai Showdown, you had Ermac, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, all those dudes that were ninjas. And people appealed to ninjas back then because of movies like American Ninja and, you know, well, Kickboxer doesn't count as a ninja movie, but, you know, it's a karate movie, but whatever. But you get my point. You see where I'm going here. But ninjas was popular at a time, and he decided to make all these ninja games, and Strider was one of them. Now, from what I remember when I was young, I think it was a pretty difficult game, but then again, it's not as difficult as Ninja Gaiden was. Ninja Gaiden was just hard as shit. That's one thing I didn't like about it, and it stayed hard until the newest edition, which was Razor's Edge, I believe. That game just infuriated me. But as you can see, this one is like a complete reboot of Strider. It's like a 2.5D feel. Also, the way you get power-ups or moves is like kind of Mega Man Etch homage or something like that. Because you just saw I got the slide move out of the little capsule thing or whatever. But the game is pretty easy to play, given it's on PC. It's also on Xbox and PSN, so if you want to grab it on those, you can. But don't fret away from the PC version, because it is very controller friendly. Like, I'm using a wired 360 controller to play this. But as you can see, I'm getting shot up, and I'm trying to cut through everybody and just figure my way around and everything, and it's not as difficult. I'm just owning everything. But let's go back for a little bit. Let's talk about old school games that were good, like the Ninja Turtles arcade game, the Alien vs. Predator arcade game. They need to remake that. Like, if they remade that, Capcom, if you're listening, please remake the Alien vs. Predator arcade game. Give it like a HD feel to it. Give it, you know, an updated story, whatever you gotta do, because that game was the best game in arcades at one point in time. Also, stay away from like that whole look that they decided to go with on the Ninja Turtles reshell thing, because that was just the worst. But Capcom, if you're listening, Aliens vs. Predator, make it happen, because I love me some Aliens vs. Predator. Just the game, not the movies, because the movies sucked. But also, you can bring back Rival Schools if possible. I would love that. Please, if you're listening, Rival Schools. And Power Stone, by the way. Power Stone was great. But, this game is just fantastic. Like, so far I'm impressed with it. I think I might just do commentaries on it up until I finish it, which would be a good thing, because I kind of need a new gameplay series to do. And this is just, you know, a fun platformer. It's pretty mindless to play, but, you know, it's entertaining to watch. And I don't know, it's just unbelievable that they remade this game. Couple other things. Again, I'm gonna mix up the videos, you know, just commentary and gameplay, you know, just mix them up. That way I can release more content for you guys, because I can't keep doing commentaries, otherwise I'm not going to have a voice. But, you know, I'll just mix it up. Some days I'll, you know, when I feel like doing commentary, I'll do it. If I don't, I'll just, you know, upload the gameplay and just leave it alone. That way you guys can have steady content coming in, because I know you guys miss our content, and we produce good stuff here at the White Mages. And, you know, we're trying to get everybody back on board, but everybody's, you know, busy with their busy schedules and everything. But we'll get back to, you know, speed when we can. Now, one thing I didn't like about this game was the fact that I had to fight this guy right here, this jackass, to get my freaking Strider charge move. Like, you know the little charge move he has where you hold his blade and he does like that really wide slice, or that long slice thing with his blade? You have to beat this guy just to get that. But the funny thing is, after I got that move, these guys that look like him became a hell of a lot easier. But like I said, it has a Mega Man X type feel to it when you get the power-ups and everything, and I think that's a good thing. It rewards you for things that you're going to do by giving you stronger moves. Messing, is no reason to start you off all OP in the beginning like some games do and take them away. Like, I could name a lot of games that start you off overpowered, like Terror, for example. Start you off overpowered, take all that away, and you gotta level up again. Like, they give you a glimpse of how powerful you are, and then they just say, no, we're gonna take that. You have to sign here on the dotted line with your blood and signature and say, okay, I relinquish my powers to the Game Master or Dungeon Master or whatever. And they just take them all away. But this game doesn't do that. Anyway, I'm done with the commentary for now, so I will just let it play out, and I will upload another video either tomorrow or the day after. I'm not sure yet, but I'm trying to bring as much content as I can to catch up on lost time. Like, alright, right here. Watch how easy these guys are. Look, I just killed one. Now, just killed the other one. See how easy that is with the charge moves? Look at that. Like, pause for a second and think about it. Go on, I'll wait. Alright, you're back now? Yeah. With the charge moves, it's that easy to kill those guys. That easy. But this is the boss fight, so I'm just going to be quiet now. Don't forget, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Peace. What is up, fellow mages in the Mage Brotherhood? Zidane here, bringing you a Strider ninjas. And people appealed to ninjas back then because of movies like American Ninja and, you know, well, Kickboxer doesn't count as a ninja movie, but, you know, it's a karate movie, but whatever. But you get my point. You see where I'm going here. No, Shinobi, you had Ninja Gaiden Ryu Hayabusa, you had Strider, you had the Ninja Turtles, you had Golfer and Hanzo from Samurai Showdown, you had Ermac, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, all those dudes that were going to say my age. But when I was growing up gaming, there were main ninjas in gaming. Now I took a pause here to take in, you know, the way it looks, like the fluid animation and all that other stuff. But back to what I was saying, when I was gaming, there were like main ninjas in gaming. You had gameplay commentary. That's right, I said Strider. Strider has risen from the old school grave once again. This time in his own game, not no Marvel vs. Capcom stuff or fighting game stuff. This is his own title, and he deserves it because, you know, when I was growing up gaming, I'm not